Howard, hey, this is Sebastian over here with Discount Forklift, and behind me here I have the gorgeous and big red your 2019 Kalmar that you purchased with us. Hey man, before I get into all the specs and details about it, let me show you what we got here in our goodie bag. So this is the Do You Even Lift tote. Go ahead and put that here, but it got a couple gifts from us. Lift Hero hat, you'll see I'm wearing a very similar one. These are awesome, man. I wear this one pretty much every day. And we got the same shirt on today, but this is gonna be the Evolution of Lift, as you can see right there. Yup. And then a Do You Even Lift bro on the back. That's pretty funny. That's good there. Now I have some more practical things for you in here as well. So you're gonna have the equipment maintenance guide, and I'll pull that here. So this is gonna go over some things. It's gonna have our thank you letter from us, and then it's just a bunch of resources for everything that you're going to need with your lift. Man, I can go through this thing all day, but it kind of just talks to you about it. On the back is where it's really nice. So you have the forklift pre-shift operation checklist. So you have all of that right there, maintenance guides, things like that. So that's awesome, man. Keep this thing in tip-top shape as it is already. And then we also have a forklift troubleshooting guide. So sometimes if you know you have something going on, or some of the guys are new, they're not really kind of figuring things out, you have this all right here, and it gives you a pretty good idea. Once again, just another resource that you have here. But I'll go ahead and show you. So you know, these are 40K capacity that you got, big old dual drive on the tires. You see that right there. And we touched up all the spots on the paint that could be affected with rust with the immobilizer, so they're not going to continue rusting. These things just see a bunch of use. You know, so this is pretty normal for them right there. But this thing's in great shape. We did those lights that we had talked about. It did get a brand new windshield. That's all right there. I'm gonna hop in and go over a couple things. So we'll make sure we get a video for you in here of what all that looks like. But here I am. To get it started up, you're gonna have a key up front here. Like I said, we'll make sure we get up here and show you what that all looks like. This thing is awesome, man. She's a tank. Obviously, first things first is gonna be safety. Make sure we get our seat belts on and have that there. Like I said, we'll get a video from what it looks like on the inside, but you're gonna have your forks on that first level, kind of where you rest yourself right there. We're gonna go sky high with these. Man, you get a lot of reach with them. So that's the tippy tops right there. We'll bring those down for you. I think this is a pretty good angle for me to show you what the tilt looks like, forward and backward. Go forward and bring it back. You'll have that there. Set those about level right there. Keep bringing those down. But check this out. You're gonna have your side shift over to one side and over to the other. That looks pretty much even to me. Then you have your fork positioner. This is really cool to have, and this is going to be that fourth lever that you see, but this adjusts all on your own. I mean, those forks are really heavy, so you wouldn't want those going. Big old horn, that works for you. And then like I said, once you get in here and we record the video, I'll show you more of what it looks like. But yeah, let me drive it around for you. Get that parking brake off, go forward. Now I don't have a ton of space, but I will make do with what I do have. And for how big she is very nimble, which is awesome. Go ahead and maybe stop there. Back up for you, and you can hear it audibly when you have the reverse engaged. And then I'll drive backwards. You have the brakes right there. That stop, very nice, very clean. Going forward. And then brakes right there. There is a lot of capacity with this girl. So you just have to be sure that you give it plenty of room to stop. All right there. Oh, I kicked it out of gear. Sorry about that. All right. Awesome. Go ahead and shut her down for you. And then I'm gonna invite you to come on up. So I'll get this door open. And then we'll get this door open. Hop on up here and I can show you a couple things on how to get it going. You have an extra little buddy seat right there, but your parking brake and all that lock is gonna be right there. Up here you have your key. So you turn that on and that'll get the KALMAR, you know, this management system going, everything along those lines. Horn, what I was telling you about right there, your indicators, blinkers, and then over on this side, this is where you're gonna have the controls. So this is up and down on the forks. This is gonna be that tilt forward and backwards. You have your side shift, and then you have your fork positioner, which move those independently. Over on this side is gonna be a lot of the controls for the lights and stuff along those lines. So when you can't see them now, but they'll flash green here, and then they'll be white when they're off. So when you have them off right there. This little guy controls a lot of what happens up here, and there's so much adjustability in everything. So moving that forward and backwards, this up and down too. It's all meant for you to kind of really just sit here and do the work that you need to without having to focus on what's going out there or anything along those lines. Sunshade up here, this is nice for our sunny day that we're having today. Front wiper, rear wiper. Yeah man, this thing's pretty trick. I'll go ahead and show you what the back looks like, and that's pretty easy too. I'll go ahead and close up this door. So like I said, we touched up on the paint, immobilized all the rust, had the nice little KALMAR logo for you. And then up here, DEF, diesel, go right there. There's a latch up here, and this controls what's going to be your lift right here. So getting that up gives you access to the engine compartment. Like I said, we had just done a service on this thing, replaced the air filter, all that good stuff. But yeah, man, she's ready for you to come pick her up. It's great. We're excited for you, man. Congratulations. This thing's gonna work out great for you.